Hello, my friends. Welcome back. How are you? I hope doing okay. This is what I'm up to today. So, I don't know about you, but I have acrylic blanks laying around my craft room. Back from my keychain making days. I haven't made a keychain like this in a long time. So I thought we would create some. So if you're interested in watching me create that, then kick back, relax, and let's get to it. So I have two of the clear acrylic blanks, some of the black acrylic blanks, and the black ones have a hole already in them to run a keychain through. My clear ones don't. They're just a round circular acrylic blank. And then I have some of these. I don't even know if you can even get these right here anymore. But I have some of these that look like a mermaid back or like water, the ocean. They look like that kind of back. And they have a protective piece over the top and the back. You just peel it off and then you go ahead and do whatever you want to do on the acrylic blank. And these come with some tassels to match them. So we're going to do one of the water looking acrylics, one of the small black circular, and two of the clear. So we're going to put this Go the Extra Mile, It's Never Crowded transparent sticker on one of our clear acrylic blanks. And then let's go ahead and take a look through these like under the sea kind of stickers that I have for our water ocean looking acrylic blank. And I'm just going to browse through them right quick and see which one might look the best. It looks like I have picked out the dolphin pack, because all of these are dolphins. So I'm just going to pick out one that I think looks the best. I think we might go with this one. I like that one. I hope you do too. Okay, now we have to pick something out for this other one. How about some Hello Kitty? I love Hello Kitty. I found this big sticker pack at this store where I live at. It's called 5 and Below. I don't know if you have one of those stores where you live at or not, but they have the best sticker packs. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got Hello Kitty. I got Care Bears. Oh, I love Care Bears. And I got, there was another one that I got that was more along the lines of like the Moon Child kind of looking stickers with the half moon and the moons with the pretty little flowers. I got that sticker pack too. But I'm just going to fumble through these and see if I can find some cute Hello Kitty stickers to go on this other acrylic blank that we have. I'm loving this boom box over here with that cassette next to it, but it doesn't match the Hello Kitty that we have out here. So let's go with a smaller Hello Kitty and maybe a bow. And then something else real small that might fit on there. A strawberry? No. Ice cream. Yeah, we'll go with this right here. Okay, now we need to pick out something for our black acrylic blank. And I have these transparent stickers here, so I may pick out one from this sheet. These are religious stickers that I have in my hand. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this film off of the top of our blank here, and that's what I was talking about. They have a protective film over them that you just peel off. Now I'm going to browse through these stickers here, and I think I like this one right here. So I'm going to pick it off and stick it onto our acrylic blank. And I like to use my stick here, and it helps guide me to where I want to lay that sticker out. It helps me personally put my sticker on there just perfect. And I picked out the one that says, know your worth. And I'm going to take my popsicle stick here, and I'm just going to brush that sticker onto the acrylic really good and try to brush out any air bubbles that may be trapped in there and just get it to look the best that I can. I mean, you're going to know that it's a sticker on it. There's no way to really stop that, but we're going to try to make it look at the best that we can. Okay, now the sticker here that I have, go the extra mile, it's never crowded. We're going to try to hide the edges of that sticker. So I'm going to take this UV resin, the glitter UV resin here, and I picked out the gold color, and I'm just going to travel the edges of that sticker, just following the edge that it has. I'm not making my own lines or anything. I'm following the exact edge of the sticker. And I'm going to go all the way around it. And then that way it'll hide the edges of our sticker when we dome it. You won't be able to see the edge of the sticker. And I thought this would look cute on this sticker, this particular one, because of just how it's made. It says the saying on it with the gold. It didn't have anything else in the picture with it, so I thought it would be nice to do this one this way. I think that looks nice. Now I'm going to get my UV light, and I'm going to go ahead and cure that up right quick. Okay, now let's take a look at it. It's cured. That looks good. What do you think about that? Okay, now let's get our Hello Kitty over here, and I'm going to peel this film off of the top. My big head hit the camera, sorry. Thanks, Dad, for that big forehead you gave me. Okay, we're going to peel our little Hello Kitty off here. And I'm going to put her on my little stick here to guide me on there. Which, there's no hole in this acrylic blank. So, it really doesn't matter where we put the sticker at on this one. And I'm just speeding it up a little bit here. Because all I'm doing is placing these stickers on. And my video's a little bit long, so I thought I would save a little time right here. I hope you don't mind. Okay, now we're going to peel the back off of this acrylic blank. And I have some resin here, and I'm going to go ahead and drop some in this cup. And then we're going to take this Cast and Craft white, opaque, and I'm going to drop some down in my cup, mix it up, and then we're going to make the back of our acrylic white so you won't be able to see through it, you know, on the other side. You won't be able to see through it. So we're going to make it a white background. So I'm going to go ahead and put this resin, the white resin, on the back of our acrylic blank. And I'm going to move it around and just basically dome it is all I'm doing. And then that'll give this acrylic blank a white background. And you'll be able to see our stickers so much better on the other side. And I'm just taking my heat gun and I'm just going to heat up these edges to move that resin back in the center and pop any surface bubbles. And I'm just doing that to, you know, hopefully so it won't go over the edges. I'm just pushing it back a little. Now I'm going to scoot that one out of the way, and I'm going to throw a cup over it so no dust gets on it while I work on this dolphin one. And we're going to go ahead and put our sticker. Let me get the top of the paper off first. We wouldn't want to put it on there. And then we're going to go ahead and drop our sticker onto this acrylic blank. And now we're going to take a clear resin and put over the top of this one to protect our dolphin sticker that we just put on there. I should have got my doming mat out, but I didn't get it. So I'm just taking this little stick and I'm holding it down while I take my popsicle stick and dome the top of it. I need a little bit more on there, so I'm going to drop a little more. I'm going to use my heat gun. Pop some of the surface bubbles. Heat that resin up a little bit so it's easier to move around on the top of there. Being sure that I don't go over the edges. Now I'm going to scoot that one out of the way, put a top cup over it. Now let's get our Hello Kitty, and we're going to give this one a white background too. So that way, when it cures and we turn it over, we'll be able to see our Hello Kitty so much better, and you won't be able to see through the acrylic. So I'm just holding my acrylic down with this stick while I take my popsicle stick and dome the acrylic blank. Okay, now our acrylic blank needs something to attach a keychain to it. And I didn't want to drill a hole in it, so I went and got my little hardware, and I'm just going to stick one of them on the back here and let it cure. But what I should have done was lifted it up and seen where my Hello Kitties were at, because I have no idea if that's matching up to where they're at, and it wasn't. So now here we are, and I had to change the Hello Kitty out because it cured and it wasn't lined up with my kitty. So I had to change her out. But we did end up getting a piece for our keychain to click onto, right? And how I'm going to level her out is put that popsicle stick under her while I dome the top of her. But I'm going to scoot her over here, and we're going to work on this one. This one also needs something on it, some hardware to loop our keychain through to make it a keychain, right? So I'm just going to pick out a gold one that I think looks the best. And then we're going to need to hide that a little bit. I don't want it to just be sitting there, you know, out like that because it's so noticeable. I want it to be looking smooth like it was supposed to be there. So we're going to have to hide that some way. Now I threw some extra resin down in this mold right here. And we're going to demold it right quick. And we may use it on one of our keychains to just show you something else that you can do with them. I went over the edges a little bit, so I'm just picking it off right now. And now I'm showing it to you. It's a cross, and I thought this mold was so unique. The cross has Jesus in it, and it just looks so 3D looking. It's really pretty. I'm trying to show you to give you a good look at it. It's really pretty. But we may use it on the back of our piece here. Right here. I think it'll look nice on the back of that one that says know your worth with the dove on the Bible. So we're going to lay it over there for now. Okay, now we're going to take some clear resin and we're going to dome our acrylic here. And protect our sticker that we put on it. And then we need to hide where we put our hardware up there. We need to tidy it up a bit. Just make it look nicer. You know, not like we just threw the hardware on there and just took off. We need to make it look nice. So I'm just throwing that dome over it right now. And now we're going to take some of these little gold circular looking inclusions, and I'm going to drop some of them around the sides of our little sticker and make it look a little bit nicer. It has like some small ones and some big ones in here. They're like a copper looking and a gold look, like a copper and a gold look. So I'm just going to switch them out from like the gold to the copper, the gold to the copper. I got one that stuck to one another. I probably got resin on that one at some point and just chunked it in my cup. I'm bad about that. Instead of taking the time to drop some out in a cup, I just start dipping in my whole bottle and end up getting my bottle resin to each other. The inclusions be resin to each other. I'm trying to do better with it though. See, I did pour some in this cup right here instead of dipping in my whole container. So I'm trying to do better. Okay, I think that looks nice. So I'm going to use my heat gun, pop any of those surface bubbles. And then we're going to push it to the side, put a cup over it. But we forgot to put something over the hardware to make it look nicer. So let's pull it back over here. And we may put a pair of these little mini shades up there. I think that will match this nicely. What do you think? Do you think that looks cute? And it hid, you know, the hardware, most of it. Just made it look clean and nice. Okay, we're going to scoot it up back up here and then put if I can quit digging in it. I think I seen some bubbles on some of the little inclusions that I put in there. Some little tiny bubbles. And I'm just moving them off of there or up to the top, so I can spritz them with some alcohol and pop them. Okay, I'm going to use the heat gun and maybe I'm done digging around on that. Yes, okay, we're going to push that to the side and then move on. Okay, now we're going to take the film off of the back of here, this acrylic. Isn't that so shiny? And I'm going to clean my area right there just to be sure I don't get nothing on the other side. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop some clear resin onto the back of the acrylic. And then we're going to go ahead and move that resin around on the top and get the whole top domed. And now I'm going to take some of this glitter here, and I'm just going to shake it off of the lid because I don't want a whole lot, just enough to give it a little bit of glitter. And then we're going to drop our cross on there, and I'm going to line it up with that the cutout hole that's up there for the keychain to go through. I'm going to line that cross up with that. Now I'm going to use my stick here to hold it. And I'm just throwing a little bit of resin over the cross, making sure that it stays on there, and to give it a little bit of shine too. I'm going to take my heat gun and pop any surface bubbles. I see a few bubbles in there, and I'm just trying to move them up to the top of the surface. I should have sprayed the cross with a little bit of alcohol before I put it on there, but I didn't. And it's trying to get some bubbles on it. We're going to scoot it out of the way, put a cup over it to protect it. And now we're going to go ahead and dome the other side of our Hello Kitty keychain. Because remember, we already done the other side with white. We used the Cast and Craft opaque white on the other side. And that's cured. So now we're going to go in and dome the front, and then add some pretty little inclusions to the front that go with her to make her look a little bit nicer. So I'm just taking that clear resin, moving it around, doming it, the top of it basically. And I sped it up a little bit here to save on time, because I'm just doming here and throwing a few inclusions on the top. And I'm taking these little crystals and then some of these flowers. And I'm just going to choose some of the flowers that match her and put a few of them on here. And then we'll take one of the little diamonds up here and we'll drop it in the center of the flowers. You know, we got to give it a little bit of bling. Now I'm taking the diamonds and putting them in the center of the little flowers. And I'm going to drop some of that resin down in the center with my stick and then put the diamond on there to make sure that the diamond sticks. Had a little piece of fuzz on my stick. So now I'm going to go in here, and there's some little bitty tiny gold beads in here. And I'm going to pick out a few of those and drop them in a few places on the top here. Okay, now our keychains have cured. Let's take a look at them. What do you think about this one? Is it pretty? Okay, here's our Hello Kitty. She's all cured up. The back, the front, and she has her hardware on there. Then here's our other one. know your worth. And then let's take a look at our other one. Here's our dolphin one. So now let's get a tassel and put on the dolphin one. And I'm just going to use what came with the acrylic blanks on here. And then we'll choose something else for the other ones. And there's probably 100 ways you can do resin keychains. And I'm just showing you just one of my ways that I like to do them. But like I said, there's hundreds of ways you could do a resin keychain. How does that look nice? You think that looks cute? Or you could just put a keychain ring on these and call it a day. You know, you wouldn't have to add anything else to them. But we're going to pick out something else to go on here with them. Now, I have not been inside of these bags in 2 years, you guys. There's no telling what's in these bags. So this is all like new to me all over because I have no idea what's inside of these bags. This is back from my keychain making days. So I'm just going to fumble through here and try to find something cute to go on each of our keychains. I think this big puff ball would be pretty on this gold and cream color one. Don't y'all think that would be cute? Come back here, Strawberry. Now I'm going to pull out this box here and let's go through here and see what we can find in this box. Oh, these are cute. Look, I got these on clearance for $1.24. Oh my goodness. They won't match anything we've got though. Here's one. Think Happy. I got it on clearance for $2.24. And I probably got it cheaper than that. It probably was a discount on top of that. This pretty pink flower here is cute. We might use that one for our Hello Kitty. We need to find something for this one though. I don't feel like digging in here for days, y'all. So I'm just going to pull out this cute little puff ball and put it with our other one. There's no telling what's in these containers. Oh, I found some chapstick holders. These would be cute. Let's see if we can find one to match. That sunflower's cute, but it wouldn't really match, I don't think. Maybe if we had a sunflower on there. I should have put a sunflower on there. Okay, now let's get our hardware out. Our keychain rings here and see what we can find. We need a gold one for this one right here because we want our hardware to match our keychain. And the puff ball here has silver hardware on it. I'm just going to cut the tag off of this right quick. Yeah, this isn't going to look nice. Silver hardware with gold, no. We need to take the hardware off of it. Let's switch the hardware out right quick. I'm going to go ahead and slide the keychain part onto our keychain here. And then we're going to trade this out. I'm going to grab my pliers up here off of the wall. Give me just a second. Okay, I have my pliers. Keep them in my hand. I'm just going to trade out this hardware right quick. I need another hand. Does anybody offer me a hand here? I need some help. I got it in there and it fell back out. Let's see if I can get this in here, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. I think I just might have it. Let me hurry up and close it. There we go. We finally made it. That looks cute. Now let's put our other little puff ball on this little keychain. I probably could have found something better to go on this one, but hey y'all, the video is already at 30 some odd minutes, so I better scoot on. Okay, let's put our little flower here on our Hello Kitty keychain. And that's cute. Okay, I placed this mold up here to the left, and I did find this mold. That is, you can buy that mold and you can create your own loops to put a keychain through. Here's a picture of the front and the back of them when you demold them. Aren't those neat? I will link that mold in my description box if any of y'all are interested in it. Here's one of my other Hello Kitty keychains that I made. I just wanted to show it to you, and I'm going to put a another Hello Kitty on the other end of it that I'm going to cast. And then here's another one that I made. Doubt is part of the creative process. I made this one for me. And then I wanted to show you this other one, that a way that you can do this keychain right here. Okay, on the other side of it, I put this dog paw on the back, so you can always do them that way too. So, we're at the end of my video, my friends. I hope you enjoyed watching my keychain creations, and I hope to see you in the next video. God bless you. Bye-bye, my friends.